Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Can of Python. In the last tutorial we have covered the pandas function. So some more stuffs with this pandas function we will cover in this tutorial. So let's get started guys. So these are the functions we will cover in this tutorial, that is iloc function, lock function, set index, update data frame and transpose. Guys, we have seen this transpose. We know about this one. In the mathematics we have seen that if you use transpose, then the rows will convert into the column and the column will convert into the rows. So how this transpose function will work in this data frame, we will see in this tutorial guys. So first of all, we will import our package, that is pandas. Then we will see the current working directory. Then we will call this data. Okay, so I have already called this data. Now we will see in this, we will call one more time, we'll execute it. Then we will see the one by one function. So guys, data dot log function. In the log function we have to pass the label data inside the parenthesis, and in iloc function we need to pass the index of your data frame. Whatever you want to fetch or you want to update, you need to pass the label information about this log function. We will see guys. See, label means if you want to fetch the, let's say pratik, if you want to fetch from this data. Now in that case you need to pass the one comma, then you need to pass the where this pratik is in the place, that is in the name column it is placed there. So you need to pass the label, that is name, you have to pass over here. So name column, then once you will execute you will get that is pratik. Okay, so like this we can fetch the value with the with the log function, but you need to pass the label information inside this one. You can replace this information. Let's say you can update this pratik as let's say I want to update with p. Then you can call your data. See, it is updated, that is p is updated inside this one. So like this you can update, you can fetch the value with the log function, but in the log function you need to pass the label information. Okay guys, now we will see the iloc function, data dot iloc. In the iloc we need to pass the, that is index of your data. If you, let's say if you want to fetch the 101, so you need to pass the 0 and 0. See, 0 always remember guys, index starts from 0, so 0th row and 0th column, so 101 it will fetch. If you want to fetch the mayur, that is 0th row and first column, so we need to pass the 1 over here, then it will fetch, that is mayur. You can update this name as well guys. Mayur, if you want to fetch that, let's say m, so you can do that as well with the iloc. See, m is updated over here. So like this you can fetch the value, you can update the value with lock and iloc function. The difference between is this: in log function you need to pass the label data, and in iloc function you need to pass the index data. Okay, you need to pass the index. Okay guys, so then we have looked this one, lock iloc function, update data frame. Then we'll see the set index, how this set index function will work. So let's say guys, if you want to put the index in play, if you want, let's say if you want to, you don't want this 0 1 2 3 4 5 and 6, if you don't want this as an index, if you want to update the index, let's say employee id, you want the index in place of this index, you want employee id, you can do that as well. Simply you have to pass the data dot set index. Set index is the function. Then inside the settings index, which index you want, means which column you want to put as a index, that you need to pass employee id. Employee id, this is the index I want, and in place equals to true, means whether you want to update in place of old, that is index, so it is true, means you want to update that one. That's why we need to put in place equals to true. If you put in place equals to false, then it will not update your index. Okay guys, once you will execute, you can see in our data, see the in place of this index 0 1 2 3 4 5 6, this index is updated now. Okay guys, so like this you can update your index. Now from this latest data use the log function as well, but in this situation the index table is employee id. Just remember this thing, guys. If you fetch the value 101 and 0th row, if you want to fetch the m, then then 0th column is the name now here. Okay, then if you put the 0, then got the error. Okay, we need to pass the label information, guys, because we are using the log function. So name, need to pass the name over here, then we can get the m over here. Because see, we can, let's say we will put the, I will show in the iloc function. If you put 0,0, then you will get the m same data. Now this employee id is a index table, so the index of column 0th index is name. Now in the first one the index of 0 is employee id, but we have changed the index as a employee id, so that's why we are getting m over here, 0th column and 0th row. Like this we can do that as well, we can do here, and we can update as well. If you, let's say if you want to update, let's say Mayur over here. Now once you will call that data, it is updated, that is Mayur. So like this you can update your data, you can fetch out your data with this log and iloc function, and you can set according to your, let's say if you want to change your index, then you can change accordingly. Okay, now we will see the one more function, that is transpose. How to convert the rows into column and column into rows. Data dot transpose. Transpose is a function that it will convert your data, that is column into row and row into column. Okay guys, now name, age, mark, city. Name, age, mark, city, before it was in the column, now it is in the row. And this employee id 101, it was in the row, now it is in the column. So you can do that as well, like this, in the transpose function. One more step is there to transpose this data. Data dot capital T. Once you will execute, you will get the same output that what we have got in this. Okay, so these two function, transpose and T, both will work same. Hope this will make sense, guys, how to work with iloc and log function. Label and index data we need to pass. There we have to pass the index data, we have to pass the label data. Then set index, how to set our index according our situation. Then how to update our data frame. Then how to transpose, that means how to convert rows into column and column into rows. So thank you guys. In the next tutorial we will see some more steps with the pandas function. So thank you.